Yeah, indeed. I mean, I grew up in the times of severe shortages and restrictions of importing stuff. Very few aspirational consumer products were being manufactured in India. Everything was being looked from outside. If you had some source of affluence, you always wanted, products which were coming from overseas. I think we have seen the transformation of this country, and increasingly so in the last decade or so under our Prime Minister's leadership. India has truly become now a place where you produce locally, you consume locally, and importantly, now you also export globally. It is only natural that given the scope and scale that India is offering, some companies will start to emerge as true global companies or multinational companies. Tatas have always been at the forefront. They took some serious early bets in the European market and a bit in Africa and South Africa mainly. In 2010, we made an audacious move to go into 15 countries in Africa. We added one more later on. We divested two. We are still in 14 sub-Saharan countries. It's perhaps one of the only branded product out of India. So you'll see Airtel in 14 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. You will see it in Sri Lanka. You will see it in Bangladesh. So we are in many countries outside India. But importantly, our latest move of taking a significant stake in two European companies, Eutelsat OneWeb, which is a satellite company. We are the largest shareholder of that company, just under 25%, with the French government and the British government being the other two shareholders. And we have recently made a move on acquiring a significant stake in British Telecom, in which we have acquired 10% and waiting for the permissions to go up to 25%, which we are hopeful should happen pretty soon. So you can see the emergence of Indian companies now on global stage. And the good thing is, India's money is welcome. Unlike, I would say, our neighboring country, China's investments, which are being blocked actually, and the money which is coming from the Middle East is being put through a much stronger filter because they are sovereign-backed monies. Western world prefers private sector investment, and India can offer that from here. You are seeing GMR building airports outside. You are seeing Adani now going into Kenya. You are seeing Godrej going overseas, Bajaj going outside, Hero Motors going outside. You are starting to see the emergence of global companies slowly but surely out of India now.
Yeah. So